What's up, friends? Ryan Helquist here, sharing with you some knowledge, some wisdom, some Helquisdom, if you will. So maybe you're curious about vegan foods. Maybe what you tried in the past was expensive or didn't taste that great, and so you're looking for more options. Maybe you started dating a vegan, and you're like, what the hell do I cook for them? Seriously, what do they eat? I don't know. Or maybe like me, you're trying to gain some muscle. Yeah! So you're looking for vegan foods that are high in protein with great macros. Well, I've got you covered, friends. I've been eating a plant-based diet for over 10 years, and today I'm gonna share with you my top 10 favorite vegan foods. It is a great time to try some vegan foods. There are so many options out there. And there are also so many reasons why people choose to eat vegan foods. In this list, I'll offer foods that are high in protein, have great macros, are just damn delicious, or all of the above. I'll also break down the cost by cents per gram of protein, so you know which one will get you the most bang for your buck. Let's dive in with something that I enjoy every day in my coffee, or Kahlua. I'm talking, of course, about silk nut milk. Sounds yummy already. Now, if you get the unsweetened vanilla version, you can bump up the flavor of that nut milk. This is an all-around great milk replacement. It's delicious, it's got a good amount of protein, a little high in fat if you're concerned about macros, but not a deal breaker. And it's one of the most cost-effective protein sources, coming in at only 5 cents per gram. I also use this every day in my protein shakes. Next up, we got SEAPOINT Farms dry roasted edamame. Now, if you like salty snacks like me, if you like salty snacks like me, no, that's worse. If you're a fan of salty things, this is a great crunchy, salty snack that is surprisingly high in protein. In fact, this is going to give you the highest protein for your value of almost any food out there at only 4 cents per gram. I could munch on these all day. So good. Now, of course, I have to include the Beyond Burger. Folks, they've done it. They've made a delicious vegan burger. This is my favorite vegan burger of all time because it's just so damn yummy. It's also got a decent amount of protein, but due to its high fat and being a bit more expensive, I wouldn't recommend this as an everyday staple. But man, what a great patty to throw in the barbecue for this summer. Now, they just recently released the Impossible Burger into grocery stores, and I had a chance to try one the other day, and I gotta tell you, it is fantastic. Similar macros, similar price point, but I just like the Beyond a little more with the flavor and the juiciness of the Beyond Burger. But maybe I'll do a video comparing the two. I know what you're thinking. You know what's better than a burger? A cheeseburger. I agree. Next up, the best vegan cheese I've found. DAIYA PEPPERJACK. Now, is this high in protein? No. Is it gonna fool anyone that it's real cheese? No. But it's got a full, rich flavor, great creamy texture, and it melts. I mean, just look at that cheese pull. This is my number 1 cheese replacement. And if you're curious about DAIYA, I highly recommend trying the PEPPERJACK style shreds first and try them melted. Trust me. You know what would be perfect to top off this cheeseburger? Smoky tempeh strips. Does this look and taste like bacon? No. Are you gonna fool anyone with this? No. But does it sizzle? Yes. Does it go great with your Beyond Burger or your morning coffee and bagel? Hell yes. Is it one of the most savory and appetizing foods that I've ever tasted? Decent amount of protein, but again, not a regular staple. Like the Beyond Burger, this is a terrific occasional treat that is packed with flavor. Next up is BRAGG's nutritional yeast. It's just a sprinkle of little flakes that I add onto my pasta, onto my vegetables, and mix it in with my salad and all sorts of foods. And the reason why it's in my favorites list is because this is an excellent way to sneak protein into any meal. It's not going to make your food taste any better, but it's also not going to make it taste worse. So I give it a right in the middle flavor score of 3. However, this single item has more protein percentage than any other item on the list, a whopping 63%. And the cost ratio is great too. Perhaps more importantly, this is a great source of vitamin B12, a vitamin which a surprisingly large number of people are deficient in. If you are planning on consuming a vegan or plant-based diet, I highly recommend supplementing B12 to stay healthy. I do it every day by sprinkling these magic flakes into my food. Next up is QUORN's meatless pieces. May not look exciting, but this mycoprotein derived from fungi is a great muscle builder. At 49% protein and only 9 cents per gram, this is a staple of mine that I eat almost every day. Now, I'll be 100% honest. If you were to heat this up and pop it in your mouth right out of the bag, it would not taste great. But what it lacks in flavor, it makes up for in its outstanding ability to soak in flavors. If you season it, marinate it, dress it up with some sauce or whatever culinary creativity you're feeling, the meatless pieces will soak in that flavor and bump up that rating to a 4. This is an amazing overall protein. Now, for some reason, QUORN makes a version that looks just like this with eggs. So if you want the vegan one, make sure to grab the bag with this label. This next one is my newest addition, and it is a game changer. Black bean pasta from Explore Cuisine made it possible for me to eat pasta every day while gaining muscle. This high protein pasta made from black soybeans doesn't really have much of a flavor, but neither do most pastas. So just add some garlic, some sauce, or whatever you do to your pasta, and you can bump that flavor right up to a 4 or 5, easy. The macros are amazing, and the dollar to protein ratio is hands down the best I've found at only 4 cents per gram. Obviously, another all-around winner. Aside from protein powder or yeast, this next item has the single highest protein percentage of anything I've found. At a whopping 57%, the GARDEIN beefless grounds are another staple in my diet. This is my favorite taco meat replacement. It doesn't come out of the bag with a lot of flavor, but it superbly soaks in that taco seasoning, or the seasoning of your choice, and holds on to it. And it's only 6 cents per gram of protein. Another all-around winner that I look forward to eating every time. And finally, we've got a longtime favorite of mine, Field Roast's Celebration Roast. Now, Field Roast also makes tasty sausages that I highly recommend. The roast goes great with any meal, is 45% protein at only 5 cents per gram, and it's one of the best tasting foods without any added flavors. This may be the best all-around vegan protein I've found. Now, my favorite way to eat this is to cut it into thin slices and then grill it until you get that little bit of char on both sides. Just crunchy and yummy. Yeah. Well, that's it, folks. Hope I was able to share some valuable information with you. If I saved you a ton of research and math, or if you got something meaningful out of this, please hit that like button. And if you want some more health wisdom down the line, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, what's your favorite vegan food? Put it in the comments and share it with the people. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer those as well. Well, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Now, when I talk about a plant-based diet, I don't mean you. Okay, I'm not going to eat you, ever. So don't, you don't gotta worry about that, okay?